Can you smell what the flock is cooking? And if you're in the Northeast right now, you know we're cooking like this damn heat wave, bro. Whoa, it's cooking out this, if you know what I'm saying. Somebody in the comments asked, what exactly is it that you're cooking? I told them, listen, man, we're cooking the NFL, the NFC East, all of that. We're cooking the competition, baby. But now on some real, we're just cooking up all topics, Philadelphia Eagles, and mixing it up, putting it in a pot, and sharing it with the flock. But let's keep the maniac thing, and keep this thing going. If you about that fly, Eagles fly, hit that like and subscribe. And if you fly with the flock, drop a comment in that box. So let's go. You know why I'm pumped. We already know why I'm pumped. Dude, we are only 1 week away. 1 week away from training camp. My birthday too. Yeah, Dizmas and all of that. Yeah. So on this 5th day of Dizmas, it's number 5. So instead of just 1 5, I'm gonna give you 2 5s. 2 5s, my guy, BG, quite possibly my favorite Eagle, Brandon Graham, number 55. Let's go. Let's break it down. This guy's there's a lot going on with my man, BG, coming into camp. We don't know where he's going to be, what he's going to play, how much he's going to play. He's telling us that he's feeling like he's at the top. He's feeling great, like he hasn't skipped a beat. He's feeling better than he did coming out of last offseason, where we only had him for 1.5 games, and I damn near lost my mind. Losing BG was a major hit to our defense last season. He is the embodiment of the Eagles, like a real, true, bleeding green Eagle from the beginning. I mean, some had even called him a bust, me not being one of them. But, he has few rough patches coming to the Eagles. But to me, he is just the gift that keeps on giving. And he quite possibly gave the Eagles the biggest gift of anyone ever in Eagles history. And you don't even have to elaborate or stretch it out or draw it out. The name of it's like a one-word name for the play. The strip. That's 2 words, right? Yeah. Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm talking about, bro. The strip. Stripping Tom Brady, solidifying that Super Bowl win. Yeah. Someday I may put that footage up and show you guys how we got down that night. It was a wild night. And the maniac was in rare form. Trust and believe. One of these days, like I said, I'll share some footage that can be shared. It was a very, very, very fun, crazy, maniacal night. And with that, he's just, this is like I said, quite possibly my favorite Eagle. The gift that the football gods gave us. And Brandon Graham just cannot be explained with words that I'm trying to drop to you right now. Just watch. Like, this dude's been a beast since high school. He broke a high school record, 6 sacks in a game. Like, come on, man. This dude is phenomenal. He gets drafted by the Eagles. He came here from Michigan. He was raised in Detroit. Born and raised in Detroit, went to Michigan, like a dream come true. His father the first time he saw his father cry was when he got drafted by the Eagles. So from one tough town to another tough town in Philadelphia, me having lived in Philadelphia and also traveled to Detroit, these two towns are very similar. You already know if you ever been to them. And it's rough, you know what I'm saying? And he went through all of that. He went through the rough times in Philly, not really much of a talker. Like, some of you probably won't believe that coming to the Phillies. I mean, coming to the Eagles, and he's just blossomed, became like he is the heartbeat of that team. Like, I tried to search for a connection, like who, trying to stick with Coach Sirianni's, one of Sirianni's core values is being connected. I'm like, who's he connected to, really? Just trying to put it in a physical sense. We all know that BG is connected to everyone on the team. So I couldn't find someone from Michigan, maybe somebody that was raised in Detroit, maybe went to his high school. I couldn't find any of that. So I stretched and I reached and I came up with Jeremiah Washburn. Jeremiah Washburn is now an assistant defensive coach who is the son of Jim Washburn, who was also a coach for Brandon Graham when he first came to the Eagles. And the waters were rocky between these two. So they didn't really get along in the beginning, which is one of the reasons why I feel like, a lot of people thought he was a bust. I just think the scheme didn't really fit for Brandon Graham coming to the Eagles in the beginning. And he's blossomed, becoming this superstar, Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, bro. Like this is my guy. Like anyone that was with me, I was at the Giants game where front row in the end zone, go down, they're walking off the field, headed to the locker room, and I damn near had an aneurysm. Like I've seen other famous people in my life, seen other players in my life, been close, and like this I didn't know I was this guy until Brandon Graham was headed to the locker room. I felt like the kid in the Coca-Cola commercials. He like, here's a Coke, bro. Like dude, like I lost my mind. And yeah, very memorable night. One of the 5 wins that I've gone to see against the Giants. Yeah, I think my record's like 5-1 in MetLife last year. Like there could have been miracle number 6 if Rager would have held on to that ball. But anyway, I digress. Just Brandon Graham, just wanted to give you a touch on this gift that we've been blessed with, that we've been bestowed with, that the football gods have given us in the embodiment and the visage and the persona of one BG. Brandon Graham. Give it up for the man right there, dude. Like, yeah, you can see him getting pumped. We're a week away, and there are so many questions. We don't know, like, what type of playing time he's going to get. He says he feels great. I hope this is the case, and he's telling us that, it doesn't matter what role they give him. He is committed. He'll do whatever it takes to fulfill the task. So, he says if his time gets cut back, that's even more focus on the play at hand. And he's trying to take heads off, as he always does. Brandon Graham, the man. Yeah. So I'm just ready to see how that goes down in training camp. Wanted to rock with you guys, rock with the flock one time, and try and present you guys with a segment. I'm trying to bring a little structure to the Egomaniac show. These little Egomaniac streams, casts, whatever you want to call them. Diz, the Egomaniac, please do not forget that, because Dizmas is right around the corner, and training camp is about to. Oh man, it's nuts. So see, it's hard. See, a maniac trying to give you structure is like, it's sort of an oxymoron, but we're gonna try this anyway. So this segment I like to call The Other Side of the Pillow. Everyone has hot takes. They've got things to say about, basically hyperbole, all season, all off season, all the time. If you're rooting for a team, if you're rooting against a team, it's their hot takes, hyperbolic takes, and so I feel like right now everyone's on this trade train. Everyone wants to try and snatch up Jesse Bates. And the one trade chip that everyone's trying to throw out there is one Andre Dillard. And me, myself, I say that's where you need to flip that pillow and chill out, relax a little bit. Because what Andre Dillard brings to us is depth at a very important position. That's the blind side of the quarterback, being left tackle. And I feel that this guy is a beast. And if we can hold on to him for another year, why not? Perhaps maybe get rid of him in the offseason, or possibly mid-season trade if we see the train is rocking right way, similar to what we did with Jay Ajayi. Right now, I just feel like letting such a valuable part of our team. And another flip the pillow moment I feel should be attributed to Gardner Minshew. Like, if any fan base should know, we should know that backup quarterback is quite possibly one of the most important positions on the team. So if something goes wrong with Hurts, we hope and we pray, that is something we do not want. But in the event that it does, we have a serviceable backup to take his place in the event that an injury occurs, or, so I just think we need to pump the brakes, flip the pillow, cool out, and hold on to Andre Dillard and Gardner Minshew until the time is right, until we deem it right. Just not now. There's we're coming into training camp. There's a lot of questions still to be answered. So right now, just flip the pillow, especially in this heat wave, and chill out, please. That has been the other side of the pillow, maniac style. Yeah, that's our first segment, guys. Tell me how you like it. Drop a comment in the box if you're flying with the flock. You already know. Another thing I wanted to touch on is I was, we're looking up and down the line. I'm trying to look for a number 5 on the Eagles, and I came up with, 2 5s, the greatest 5s in Philadelphia Eagles history. But we Donovan McNabb, we can never forget. Thank the football guys for blessing us with Donovan McNabb. But, he's no longer on the team. And, I'll probably look into something like that later down the line, next time we do this, if ever we do it again. But another idea I came up with was the Fly 5, similar to the Fab 5, which is also a connection to Brandon Graham, who went to Michigan, right? But anyway, so I was going to try the Fly 5 being, our 5 youngsters on offense with Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. Young bulls coming up, trying to take over this league, shock the world, similar to the way Michigan did, except I don't like the ending that Michigan had. I much prefer us to win a Super Bowl, but maybe I need to flip the pillow and chill out. But who knows? But yeah, and these guys, they are the up and comers. They are the future of this franchise. If they were a frat, I call them Alpha Phi Fly, and these guys would just take over the campus, take over the world, take over the NFL. But what you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild on you? Hold up real quick. That was a little premature. Because, what would you like? I can see these guys really, quite honestly, just taking the league by storm with this offense, what we're about to bring to the table. And I just can't wait to see how this goes down in training camp, which once again, like I said, is only 7 days away. Clap it up one time for that. We have 1 week up until training camp. Next Tuesday, we're going to make it a Bulls day. We're going to get crazy. We're going to get wild. I can't wait. But until then, just tell the rest of the league, the rest of the NFL, the rest of the NFC East to be on watch, because what you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild on you?